What is going on, guys? VinVin520 coming at you here today with a brand new series. Okay, so basically the idea of this series is it's like my favorite achievements that I've ever earned, and like I'll basically give you like a recap of how I earned them, some backstory about like what it takes to get these achievements and things like that. I just thought it would be really cool. I just came up with the idea like I don't even know, like 30 minutes ago, and I decided, all right, let's just do it. So basically, this is the Virtually Impossible achievement from Metal Gear Solid 2 HD Collection. And this achievement was a bitch to get. It really was. It was hard as hell because, even despite how easy you just saw that mission right there, some of these missions do get really, really hard because, obviously the idea of Metal Gear is a sneaking mission. You don't want to get caught. So there's several sneaking missions in VR, and then there's variety modes. Overall, there's about 500 missions total in this game, and I have completed them all, and I am very happy to say that I have completed them all, because as a child, I actually did this. So, like, when I was playing this game, it was kind of like me wanting to be better than myself, back in the day. So that was basically the idea for, like, wanting to really get this achievement. Not to mention, Metal Gear Solid is one of my favorite series of all time, and, like, I just really felt like it was, like, necessary for me to do this, even if it wasn't. So, yeah, basically, there's about 7 characters, if I'm not mistaken. There's, like, 6 or 7 characters in VR missions, and everybody has sneaking VR missions, and they have eliminate all VR missions. They all have like basically the same types of VR missions, but they increase in difficulty every single person you pick. So like the first person you'll start with is Raiden, and then after Raiden will be I don't know, Ninja Suit Raiden, and then after Ninja Suit Raiden would be X Raiden or Naked Raiden, who basically is just a big sneaking mission. And these missions, they do really get hard at like a certain point in time, and there's a few missions that involve like straight action fighting gameplay. And if you know anything about this game, then you basically know this game was not designed for action gameplay whatsoever. So like these particular parts are extremely hard. I mean, look, we're coming up on it right now. It's only me versus one particular soldier, but like you see later on, I actually start to really get fucked up by these guys because, like I said, the game was designed to be a stealth game, not action adventure. So like their action controls kind of lack a little bit, but once you get used to it, it's really not a big deal at all. So like it's not a problem for me anyway, but if you were just starting to play the game, you probably would have a hard time. But yeah, this is one of those special missions. Basically, after you complete all of Raiden's missions, you get to do certain VR missions, and this is one of which where, you continue after fighting soldier after soldiers, and it's like 3 waves or something like, it's 4 waves or something like that, and then the final wave is a boss wave, and it kind of has like this little Easter egg in it, and it's a really cool Easter egg, although sadly, if you complete the Easter egg, you fail the mission, and then you have to do it all over again. But, another cool thing about most of these missions is that they require you to think out of the box. They require you to do things that might not necessarily be something you're comfortable with exactly. And it kind of like develops you as a player. So like when I was first playing these missions, my objective was to like play them to get ready for the game, because I don't, it's not like I was trying to be very coherent with the gameplay, because if you know anything about Metal Gear Solid 2, Raiden has completed supposedly over 300 VR missions before he actually goes on the mission he does in the game. And so, I don't know why, for some reason I was trying to be continuous or continue, I don't know what the word is for that right now. But yeah, I was just trying to follow the pattern, and I thought it was pretty cool. So like I basically played this until I beat all the missions, and then when I finally got tired of doing the missions because they got so fucking hard, that's when I actually played the game. Now, if you plan on getting your achievement, if you plan on getting this achievement yourself, it's probably going to take you a really long time, because for me, it took 48 hours or something like that. I think I actually just hit 51 hours, but, I occasionally play it for fun, so that's really the only reason. But yeah, basically you become an expert at some of these missions after a while, and they do become really fun. Like after you beat it, when you know you don't have to beat it anymore, they become really fun. And like I said again, there's missions ranging from sneaking mode to bomb disposal to this, which is called I forget what this is called. It's like Tengu boss battle. I don't even remember. But either way, it's really fun. And like I said, there's a secret hidden Easter egg at the end of it. But yeah, basically, this is one of my favorite achievements, guys, because it was hard to get, so obviously it's rare. Not very many people have it, especially if you check if you follow True Achievements, the TrueAchievements.com forum. There's about only 296 people or so that have this achievement from the last time I checked it, I remember. So that makes me feel really proud, you know, because it's rare, and yeah, so either way, guys, I'm going to let the video play out. I'm just going to skip forward to that secret hidden boss battle I was telling you about. And if you guys like the series, let me know, because maybe it'll become a, you know, a thing. Because I actually like, you know, if you follow my channel, obviously, I like to get achievements, and I like to do achievement tutorials and things like that. So, and I definitely have a few favorite achievements in mind, and no doubt about that. I have about 76k gamer score right now, so I definitely have a few well worth it achievements to talk about. So like I said, if you guys like this, let me know, and sorry that I'm stuttering and everything. I just wanted to do this in one take, because, you know, I gotta go somewhere later, so I was just trying to get it done a little fast. But hopefully next time they'll be a little bit more coherent. And, again, if you guys are still waiting on that big project, don't worry, it's coming along. It's getting really hard to write things out for it, because like I said, I'm trying to have this be a very coherent and like very well written thing. And it's actually getting kind of hard, and like my creative juices haven't been really flowing, so just give me a little bit more time. I promise that video is coming out. I know I haven't been very consistent with anything lately, but I'm trying to be a little bit better, so I hope you guys will bear with me. And thanks again very much, guys. Please finish watching the video to see what funny stuff happens, and have a nice day. Peace.